Hi everyone, this is Yemi Adelekon and I'm coming to you from PurposeMe.co.uk, which is a weekly blog that I do. Today I'm really excited to talk to you about leadership and what I call exceptional leadership. And what do I mean by this? One of the best leaders I ever had is a guy called Norman Graham. And he was, in my opinion, an exceptional leader. I had recently joined his team many years ago, and I was barely 2 weeks into his team with another lady. And soon after we joined the team, they were having a team meeting. So people from all across the country came together for a team meeting. And at that meeting, Norman was doing a presentation. And what really surprised me was just the buzz, the whole atmosphere. People were laughing, people were having fun. And for us, for myself and the other lady who are both new to this team, it was a little bit daunting. Soon afterwards, after the canopies and the drinks, Norman came up to give his presentation. And his presentation at the time was based around a house that was being built. And in this house, Norman showed the foundation, and then he showed the walls going up, and he showed the windows and everything going on. And when it got to the roof, as he talked about his various teams, bricks were slotting into place to complete the entire house. But when it got to the roof, at the end of his presentation, there were a couple of holes in the roof itself. So they were like rectangular positions that were meant for the slates to go into. And then Norman looked at the house and said to the whole group, he said, "This house is almost built, but there are still two holes. And these two holes compromise the entire structure. So our house is not complete until we fill these holes." And shortly afterwards, I saw a brick with my name on it plug into one of the holes. And then a second brick with Lorraine's name, Lorraine is the other lady, with Lorraine's name also slotted into that roof, and then the whole structure was complete. You know, in that moment, one of the things that Norman succeeded in doing was making me, as a new employee on his team, he made me feel like I mattered. It made me feel like my role was important and that everything that I was bringing to the table was vital for the success of the entire team. And by seeing my name on a brick and realizing that just that hole in the roof was enough to compromise the entire structure, it made me value my contribution a whole lot more. I stopped looking at myself and my job or my new role as just a job. I saw it as something really important to the success of the entire team. And you know, that wasn't the only time that Norman did something inspiring. He did it all the time. I remember another time when he passed by my desk and he asked how I was getting on a particular project. Again, I was taken aback. Why? I didn't know that Norman knew what I was working on. There were at least two other layers between myself and him. And I was surprised that not only did he know what I was working on, he knew where I was up to. And for me, a leader that makes it their business to understand what's going on with their team members or with their team is a great leader. And again, when it came to Christmas, Norman was always happy to play Father Christmas. Again, he was that sort of leader that was approachable, that you could talk to, and that always gave you that impression and made you believe it, that he was truly there to support you, to have your back, to encourage you, and to defend you if something even went wrong. And I know that all of us have leaders, and some of us are blessed enough to have people like Norman in our lives. So today's post is celebrating great leaders. And it's a celebration of Norman for being a great leader to me all those years. And for me, this is also a celebration of all the Normans out there that are in your life. So my encouragement today is, if you've got a Norman in your life, why don't you take a moment and tell them just how great their leadership is and how inspiring it is and what difference it's making to you. Because even the best leaders in the world also need encouragement. So thank you to all the Normans out there. And as a leader, if you could ask yourself that question, am I being an exceptional leader? Am I the kind of leader that people want to follow? Am I the kind of leader that takes interest in what my people are doing or working on? Am I the kind of leader that finds a way to make the least person in the team feel valued? Am I the sort of leader that would find a way to make the newest addition to the team see what they bring to the table? If you're not, well, here's an encouragement, because I know that in us is the ability to become great leaders. And so my challenge today and my encouragement today is go out there and be the best leader that you can be. And if you're already a great leader, thank you, because the world needs so much more of you. Thanks again for watching my video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and then you'll get all future episodes. Also, you can go to my website at www.purposefulme.co.uk, and there you would find all the posts that I've written and the videos as well. So thank you again for watching.